What's your first action as president?
First action?
First action.
Where you have the most authority is on your commander-in-chief of the military, not commander-in-chief of the people. You're commander-in-chief of the military, and you can design foreign policy, and you could change the world within weeks about just changing attitudes, saying that we're backing our Navy off, removing the sanctions on Iran. We'll talk to you. We've talked to the Soviets. You guys aren't any more threatening to me than the Soviets were. And bring the troops home from Iraq. Give them a motivation to start talking to each other. The world would change. I'll bet oil would drop $20 a barrel. Just because right now it's up to 92 because of the threat. That to me, the higher the oil prices go, I think it's the closer we're getting to the people in the know behind the scenes on that we're getting closer to action against Iran. A true terrorist is a very, very weak person. And we think of them as every place, all over the place, and they're monstrous, and we're so intimidated by the fear that they're able to build up. But they're very, very weak individuals. They don't have a country, they have no political base, and they really don't have an army. That's why they have to use, you know, a bomb here and there or a knife here and there, and they have to create terror. So it is understanding motivation and then a lot of good police work. Not declaring war against a country that had nothing to do with it. We need good policemen. And this is a police activity. I wouldn't send private companies over there at taxpayers' expense trying to avoid the use of our military. That's what we've drifted into. We've never done it like this. You know, they talk about, what, 150,000, 160,000? But it may be double that. It's probably over 300,000. They count contractors, but not subcontractors. So there's a lot of Americans over there. We do well in providing a military defense of this country pretty well. It's the policy of foreign intervention is bad. If you just had limited to defending this country, I would say that nobody can touch us. We should feel perfectly safe, you know, from any country ever invading us, you know, at least in the foreseeable future.